Hi, football peeps. Welcome back again. We've missed you. We know that we had a week off, a hiatus, because Her Majesty left us or passed away.
Your
Yeah,
Majesty.
His Majesty.
may her soul rest in peace. Out of respect, from the football gods, we extend our condolences to the royal family. Now to the business of the day.
Don't involve me in your thing.
This guy. Anyway.
Come on, guys. Welcome back. How's it, dogs? How's it, Kamza?
Good, man. Good. You?
Hi, fantastic. I've missed you guys. I've missed the football banter, football chats. Let's get into it. I guess now these are the champions. Oh, wow.
I actually need to play that song.
We need to. Yo, guys.
First of all, side notes, Europa League is better than Champions League. That's continue.
I'm sensing personal
How
preference
can you
here.
even say that?
Like, to be honest,
Dude, a Champions League that doesn't have Arsenal and Man United.
True. I agree with you.
True, from a crowd pool point of view, like, I don't watch it with the same intensity anymore because, like, I watch it, like, I get excited about the quality, like, the quality of Champions League is unmatched. But, like, with no Arsenal and Man United throw up those nice, like, subplots. And, Man United will, like, lose and go out of the group stages. It becomes a big thing. Arsenal go out in the last 16 against Bayern Munich. Those typical stories that, like, bring the...
Yeah, because, like, like, honestly, all bias aside, like, I totally understood the concept of the Super League, whatever, even though I didn't want it. Like, I understood, like, why it made sense, right? Business sense and all of that stuff. Because like, Champions League and seeing, like, Spurs versus Sporting, that's such, like, a swag game, and then Spurs lose, like, it's like, like, I know that thing. Like, even Chelsea, like, I know I'm an Arsenal fan. Chelsea has won more Champions Leagues than us, which I hate. But, like, I don't know. Chelsea just doesn't have that thing, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I don't know.
But also, I think it's become so predictable, especially in the last 2 seasons. We all know who's going to win it. The team that no one talks about. We know City's going to win 6-0, 5-0, 10-0. Real Madrid's going to be winning 1-0, 2-0, 1-0, 2-0.
Until semi-final.
Get to the final. We all know what's going to happen. Like, Champions League I feel like it's normal competitive. I don't know if that even makes sense.
Yeah.
Like, Europa has become more competitive, which is so strange.
Yeah. Like, Champions League quality is another level, but I hear your competitive, comments there. Like, you guys are spot on. Like, Europa League actually has more competitive teams in general, like, than the Champions League. Because Champions League, it's polarized to, we know, like, in England, the top 4 are, like, incredible. In Spain, there's only 2 great teams. In France, there's 1. In Germany, there's 1. Then the rest of the Champions League teams in Turkey, Cyprus, Ukraine, all these French, Bulgaria. And so it's not even like the creme de la creme. So the last 16 is always the same teams. Last 8, always the same teams. Yeah. So you don't get you won't get a
Champions League is weird, bro. Like, it's weird. It's like there's 32 teams, but, like, only about 5 or 6 are, like, Champions League level, if you know what I mean. So, like, it kind of defeats the purpose of that. So, I think you explained it perfectly. Like, Europa League, I guess, appears more competitive because it's more teams on the same level. Champions League is like there's 6 world-class teams, and then it's just like other teams that are probably Europa League level teams that
Let me
just
just
happen to
summarize
win Champions League because of quotas and all that stuff.
Yeah, let me summarize it for you, right? Just to make this so elaborate. In Champions League currently, we have Belgian champions, Club Brugge, right? Yes, they whipped Porto 4-0, but that doesn't matter. There's a player who comes of South African descent by the name of Percy Tau, who used to play for the team and was a superstar in that team. And they were playing in Champions League with that team. The same player came to Al Ahly in Africa and is hitting bench. Do you see that there's a huge disparity in quality in the Champions League? That's why it can't be called Champions League anymore. We need the Super League. I'm done now. I just want Super League. I'm done.
I'm sorry, a controversial opinion. Yeah. Super League was not such a bad idea. Super League was not such a bad idea.
Guys, I'm sorry to say. Once, we're not promoting other things here, but once you watch the Figo Affairs series, you understand why Florentino Perez is such a visionary. The Super League is going to happen, and he made so much sense. Like, Champions League is unbalanced to top teams, financially so, exposure so, like Madrid should be like, they won it like the most times in the past 6 years. But Madrid are struggling.
How many times they won it? They won it like 5 times in the last 8 years.
Yeah, but they're struggling to buy superstars. They can't afford to buy Mbappe. They can't afford to buy Haaland. Like, how is that even? Like, I can't imagine Madrid not having superstars. Like, I'm used to Champions League. Madrid are the team to beat. They have superstars. Barcelona are the team to beat. They have superstars. I know we're like sentimental on the past, but like some things, like football is sacred like that. The top team must always be there for prestige. So like, the Super League is not such a bad idea. Now that we think about it.
I mean, I remember Madrid. Madrid had 11 superstars playing at the same time. Today, there's literally 3, if we're stretching it. And that's if we consider. And they are old. So, like, they actually don't have superstars.
Yeah. And it doesn't mean that they won the Champions League every year with all those superstars. It was a nice talking point that, hey, you don't always win with superstars. And it's a nice sample.
I'll never forget the strong Real Madrid team that got dusted by an average Liverpool team. Like, they lost like 4-0. I don't know how many years ago, to a Liverpool team that about their kite. Like, kite, and then we're dusting Raul, Casillas.
You guys, in your only Champions League final, you beat arguably one of the best Real Madrids with Andre.
Yeah, actually.
They had Ramos, Guti, Reyes, Raul, all these, like Marcelo, dude, like countless of stars there. But used to be now, like, Bayern Munich clubs everything, team 6-0, 5-0. They're losing the semi-final to Real Madrid again. Then, like, Chelsea emerges somewhere, like they have a lucky draw. Then they get to the final against Liverpool. Then they win by some odd chance. So, it's becoming a farce.
But anyway, I just want us to touch on the Bayern Munich versus Barcelona game.
Yeah. Quick fire, guys. We don't have much time. I think let's pick top 3 matches. We'll start with the Barcelona.
Yeah. I know Bayern Munich won. I know Sané scored an amazing goal. Like, I don't want to get into those details. We all have eyes. But I need to call out the coach. How do you field Sadio Mane in that position? How is Mane playing as a forward and you're expecting to get the best out of him? It's apparently now it's like 3 games or 4 games consecutively that Mane hasn't scored. Surprise, surprise.
Was he not on the left? Was he not on the left?
Only yesterday he was on the left until he was told to switch. Like he is killing Mane's game, bro. At the expense of Sane. And yes, Sane is on fire, but Sane can play on both wings. He's flexible.
I think he just tries too hard, right? And I think a lot of these young managers like want to be the next Pep or something. Like they want to be they want to like create these new systems or whatever and get like just be a good coach, man. Just do what works. If it's not broke, don't fix it. Like just your responsibility is to just win. Once you've won, then then you can be like, okay, let me try some shit if you want to come.
Yeah.
But like, yes, you are, I guess, seen as, the next great thing, sharp, we acknowledge, but like, just don't do too much, man. Just don't do too much. But yeah, I mean, at least he's getting the results in the Champions, which is what like the Bayern owners really care about, right? Champions League, the folk, we already know they're going to win.
Standard.
So as long as he's getting the results in the Champions League, I think his job is safe. So
yeah. But we all know how that's going to go, right?
Yeah.
We all know they're going to get kicked out in semifinals by the great Real Madrid. Simple as that.
That's true. I to your points, guys, on a coaching perspective, like, sometimes I respect coaches that coach according to the team players that they have at the time, as opposed to like, that's why I respect Arteta. To this day, I still do. Even Ten Hag, I've seen like an element of, smartness in a coach. Like, you have a system in mind. Until you have the players, don't drama down a system. Ranić tried it, wanted Man United to press, whatever. Can't, because he doesn't have pressing players. Arteta, look at what he's done like over a short period of time. Playing with, sometimes that's why Bayern couldn't win the Champions League last season. Like you guys have spotted out. He's trying too hard. Coach the players that are there. Like they won the Champions League 2 seasons ago. They had a style that was working. Until you get your players, then you can change. But if you don't have the players you want, coach according to the team you have.
Agreed.
That's so true.
Liverpool came back out of the dead. Hey, something's wrong there.
Nunes, I don't know how many games we must still give him before we have that conversation. It's not looking great.
I still don't think he's on the fraud list. I don't know, man. Something's just not happening. And every time I look at him, I remember Tebo's point that we must look at Klopp. Can Klopp change the system? And every time Liverpool plays, I don't think so, but maybe not. Let's give him time.
Yeah, they seem too one-dimensional, and like the players they have, you can't press so low for so many seasons. They get tired. They're getting more injured now. They need to like evolve. Like they need to be a ball-playing team. They have Thiago, ball-playing player, Arta, ball-playing, Nunes, a proper attacker. So let's see. Last game, guys, Tottenham and Sporting. Oh, wow, the second goal. Arthur, watch out for that winger from Sporting.
He was at Spurs as well, I think, right?
I'm not sure.
I think I watched an interview. He was at Spurs during academy and stuff like that.
Oh,
if I'm not mistaken, yeah.
To be honest, not even shocked. I'm not shocked. I know that Champions, in fact, let me not even say UEFA Champions League, any UEFA tournament, Spurs does not do well. Whether
Yeah,
it's even
Spurs-
Conference Cup. They've even played Conference Cup. That's how bad they are.
And Conte as well. Like Conte is a great coach, but Champions League, because even at Inter, he used to struggle. Even at Juventus, he'd struggled in the Champions League. So I don't know what it is about Champions League and Antonio Conte, but he really struggles to get his teams. I'm not even sure if he's even got into the quarterfinal. I'll have
Yeah.
I
to
don't
like
even remember.
double check that. But yeah, he really struggles.
Yeah, it does. Anyway, guys, it's been real. Let's go to match day 2 again of today, and let's watch the space.
Thanks, man. Have a good night, guys.
What's up,
All right.
guys?
Cheers, gents.
Bye.